Girl Bella.
Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reviewing the long-awaited, in my opinion, long-awaited, because when I tell you third time was the charm to get my hands on these, I am not kidding. Hi babes, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, hello, my name is Shannon and I am BrownGirlBella, where we discuss luxury beauty news, reviews, and so much more. If you are returning back to this channel, welcome back. Cranes Over Sunset, I had to get that right. Cranes Over Sunset Maki set. This was her holiday edition. I'm going to talk about this set. I'm going to read from Sonia G's blog just a little bit about the brushes, but I do invite you, if you're interested, please take the time to read her blog post. It's chock full of great information about the process, about what she did to create these, and I'm going to gloss over it a bit in my tutorial here as we demonstrate how to use these brushes, but I really do invite you to check out that blog, Sweet Makeup Temptations. I'm going to leave a link for it in my description box below so you can review it. But without further delay, let's get into these brushes because I'm ready. So as I said, it took me 3 tries to get these brushes. They're exclusively, first of all, at Beautylish, so you get them there. And I tried the first time, sold out. I tried the second time, trying to use my SA to kind of help me. No answer, missed out the second time. The third time, I was like, I'm getting these doggone mammy-tammy brushes. I was cleared my schedule. I was not doing anything during the time period that it was supposed to be going live, and right at the nose of when it went live in the Northeast, I hit that button and I got these mammy-tammy brushes. I am so happy to have them. What can I say? Well, the first thing I will say is this is the first time, I think, since I've been collecting Sonia G brushes, and that is the majority of my collection of natural hair brushes. Almost all of them are Sonia G, with a few exceptions. My Shikahoto bigger brushes, these that I use for powder. I think I have about 4 of these, all the same size, but with different illustrations on the handle. This is for the Year of the Tiger. I got most of the years except for this year's Year of the Dragon I didn't get, because I'm like, they're all the same brushes. I'll wait until my year comes out and then maybe I'll get that one. But I have those. I have some Wayne Goss. Of course, I have Repper, but Sonia G is the one that I have the most of. And out of all of my collections of Sonia G brushes, these are the only ones that are exclusively made of blue squirrel hair brushes. So I love that. I love the fact that I have something different. I love the creation of the lacquer, and she goes into talking about how they hand painted each one, and you know, the cranes over the sunset and how she wanted that illustrated. All of that good stuff will be in her blog, but I want to focus on the actual brushes and what we're going to use them for today. So she made these 4 brushes. They're not available any longer, but I'm going to go through each of the brushes and kind of explain the materials and what the lengths are and what they're designed to do. So I'm going to first start off with this one, which is called, I believe it's called the Arch Worker. So I'm going to double check that and just make sure. Yes, this is called the Arched Worker. And this is a big eyeshadow brush. The bristles are 18 millimeters long. The ferrule here is pinched and arched at the top. And the brush has a lot of density. And it allows you to move really, really nicely throughout the eye. It is a wide brush, so I kind of use it to apply my base shadow because my eyes are rather small, and for eyeshadow today I am using my Visi Art. This is the Petit Fours in Lilas. So I use it to apply my first base shadow all across the eye. I use it this way to lay down the product, and then when I have it all across the eye, I will go back and turn it on its side to then go through the crease and then right into that brow bone. Again, because my eyes are smaller and almond shaped, I can really get this color on quickly. And because these hairs are so soft, it makes quick work of any eyeshadow that I lay down on it. So it really is like a workhorse. It kind of reminds me of the Jumbo Blender by her. Again, I think she compares it to it as well, but look for her blog to really go through like all of the comparisons. But like I said, I liken it to the Jumbo Blender because I also use that brush for this same use, just to really get that shadow on quickly. If you're doing a one and done, this brush I think is perfect for that. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about this one. This is the Mini Builder. It is a little shader brush. The bristles are 10 millimeters long and it's quite narrow. The shape and proportions are really firm, but it really helps pack on all of the product really good. I think that this is a very controlled brush, so you will pick up your shadows for your lid really slightly. I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm just going to tap it into the pan very lightly and show you that you really don't need to load up the bristles for this. This is one that you will want to take your time to pack it onto the lid or wherever you're applying this, because even picking up a little bit, you would think that I didn't have a lot on my brush to do this, but a little goes a long way with this brush because the bristles are so dense and packed tightly together. They're going to really grab onto those shadows and allow you to place them really nicely onto the lid without overloading and overwhelming your lid. You can also use this to place any color along the lash line as well, because although the bristles have a lot of give, because they're so densely packed, it's going to allow you to really work on that lash line really well. I'm just going to put some on the other eye so you can see how quickly it works to get that shadow onto the lid. And just add on a little bit more at a time if you want more intensity. and a little bit more glow. And just tap it where you want. This is the perfect brush for those who really need a lot of control in their brush because the shadow starts to get away from you, especially when you're working with shimmers. I would also use this on like Pat McGrath's specialty shades where they're a little bit crumbly or softer in the pan. You can really use these brushes to pick up those shadows effortlessly and just lay them down. Next, let's talk about the soft pencil brush. This is the smallest brush in the set and it's very tapered. The bristles are 6.5 millimeters long and the ferrule is just slightly curved as you go to the top. This is so unique and the handle is a little thicker towards the base of the ferrule and then it thins down and then thickens again and tapers towards the bottom. This is a shape that Sonia G has tried to create for some time and she feels she really nailed it in this design. I do think so as well. This is one of the smallest pencil brushes that I've seen with bristles of this length. I would use this for inner corner work, which is what I'm going to do now with this color right here. And again, the give on the tip of this brush is very nice. It lends itself very well to placing color on the inner corner. You can also use this for any work on the brow, so like underneath the brow, if you want to place color there like I'm doing with the rest of this shadow, it's very, very easy to do that. Finally, let's talk about the flat smudger. This is a chubby kind of brush. The bristles are 6 millimeters long and it has substantial thickness sideways as well. The density of the base of the bristles is carried up to the surface so that the tip remains dense and strong to pick up product and apply it evenly and quickly along the lash line. So we're going to use the last color in here. And we're going to use that to smudge underneath the lash line. This is how I use the Cranes Over Sunset Maki brush set from Sonia G. Did a little Snow Queen look today, a little Ice Queen trend to try for 2024. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the brushes. If you have them, let me know your reviews and what you think of the brushes. I love this. I'm so glad that they are in my collection. Like I said, I tried 3 times to get this and I finally did it. And I think that these are beautiful, beautiful brushes to have. I think they are beautiful, beautiful brushes to have in my collection. Like I said, this is my finished look for the Cranes Over Sunset Maki set by Sonia G. These brushes are beautiful. They apply effortlessly in creating this look. Like I said, I did use the Viseart Petit Fours in Lilas to create this, you know, winter Ice Queen look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, babes, I want to hear from you in the comment section below. If you have these brushes, what are your thoughts? If you don't have these brushes, what are your thoughts on the look? Do you think that you might want to get some Sonia G brushes? I do know that she's going to be releasing some other brushes soon, so don't forget to check me out here because I will be doing a review on those brushes as well. And I think that's it, unless you have any questions or comments. Hit me up in the comment section below. Like I said, don't forget to give this video a like. If you're new and you like what I do, please consider subscribing to Brown Girl Bella. And when you subscribe, don't forget to tap that notification below it so that you can be advised on all the times that I post, go live, or do one of these reviews or beauty updates. And with all of that being said, I'll see you back here again for the next one. You have now been Bellafied. Bye, babes. Brown Girl Bella.